Hey, what's up? It's Tom. How's it going? It is me. That time of the week again, up in your ear holes. And it is episode 49. Ben's back. We answer emails. He gets excited about Kate Gosselin. Usual Ben stuff. It was good. Good times. So episode 50 coming up. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. We talked about it a little bit in the show. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. I think I had talked about doing like a retrospective by myself, like on this show previously, so I remembered I said that, so I might do that, and might have people come in. We'll see what happens. Scheduling can be hard, but also this could just be a moment for like personal reflection, so who the fuck knows. I think that's it. I think that's everything. It was a good episode. I had a lot of fun. It's a little slow in the beginning. Took a second. We had Wendy's before we did it, so don't eat Wendy's in podcasts. It's, makes you sleepy. But then I got it out of Ben. I got it out of him. We got some energy. Yeah, it was a good time. Thanks for the emails. Feel free to email the show if you have more things you want to say. yourbrainontom@gmail.com. And with that, enjoy.
This is your brain. And this
is your brain on Tom.
Episode 49. Ben's back, as promised.
Yeah.
Got emails. We saw movies. We did things.
Episodes.
At 49.
That's impressive.
Is it impressive?
Yeah. I mean, once you have more episodes than you have listeners, but it gets sad. But
I've been roasted super hard.
Yeah, that's all I got this week. So. Yeah, that's all I got.
That's it?
Well, I do have one other thing.
Okay.
Because it's time for another full Loko update.
How the fuck do you have two of these already a week apart?
Okay, so this week is kind of cheating.
Okay.
But, so there's this new liquid that's called the new Four Loko.
No, this is important, actually.
And, it's...
I forget what it's called.
And I just had it, but I deleted it. Capriccio Sangria.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read some reviews from Twitter.
Oh, good.
Please believe the hype because it is true. This is all I drunk and was in slow motion the rest of the night. The bottle is still sitting on the table. I'm giving you motherfuckers a fair warning. Do not drink this. Shit had me drunk fuck lit. I threw up my guts. This is not wine. They lied. I bet Bill Cosby had something to do with this. I never tried Four Loko, but my friends that has say is the same. Capriccio is a no-way sangria, is the devil's blood. I really can't remember how my night ended when I drank it. I had 2 Friday and woke up the next morning on the kitchen floor with a chicken tender in my hand.
The way we all want to go out.
And yeah, this is, there was a Fox News thing that called it the new Four Loko.
Just breaking things.
And it's, like, just Google it, because USA Today covered it. There's a bunch of videos on it, and...
It's crazy.
I have not had it, but...
yeah, we couldn't find it.
For the Four Loko fans out there...
we were looking...
Maybe it will be...
long and hard.
On the 50th episode of this show.
Maybe. We can really look for it.
Yeah.
That'd be a good way to top off the 50th. Drinking poison juice.
Saved me till the 50th.
Why?
I don't know, because I feel like that's more like I'm on the 49, so now I'm not going to be on 50, probably. You know?
I mean, you can.
I mean, unless you make it like a whole thing.
I could. I don't know what to do for you yet. I have to think. Yeah. I guess I could have a bunch of random people show up.
Like the best of, to make it a clip show.
A clip show. Boy, it'd be a lot of work.
Yeah.
I gotta go through all the episodes. I gotta find clips of stuff.
Yeah. Do top 50 moments of the show.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So not like one from every episode, I just mean like top
no, because definitely not the early episodes. Those are horrible. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Not like I know what I know now, but I could just wait till, that's so much work. That'd be even more work.
Well, no, don't do like top of them.
Oh, just like top.
Do like a big show for 100.
Top 10.
Top 10 or just anything.
Just a big show. Yeah, I should do a live show.
Like on Twitch? Or like we ran out of the theater?
I mean, I was thinking
make it a black tie event.
But,
oh, did you actually? Okay.
I was thinking that, but now that you said Twitch, that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, 48 of your listeners will come. Black tie event. We'll plan it.
If I had like a live event, I think I could get more people to show up. Because I got a lot more attention by just putting Ben Demands Emails as the title than I have for any of the shows I've
would
done.
Hope so.
That was like, I got so many people texted me being like,
I
want to
get
listen to this
reviews.
episode.
I get reviews.
Yeah, but you do.
I get results, not reviews. I get results. That's you bring me out when the show's. That's not a good example.
If only you would just retweet the things I asked you to. Use your social currency to support the show.
Yeah, I didn't. Probably should have.
No, you didn't.
I'm not the cousin Oliver of this show because he made the Brady Bunch bad. But I'm like
You're like Uncle Calvo. Is that his name?
Yeah, from Wizards of Waverly
Yes.
Place. He shows up every once in a while.
Yep.
Did those episodes get like big rating booms?
I don't know, but the kids liked him a lot.
The kids did. You know what?
I bring you on to reach out to the kids.
Yeah.
Gotta talk about vines.
In that episode where it turned out he was Shakira.
Yeah, that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
That was
And
weird.
Shakira was a big Curb Your Enthusiasm fan, so she
really?
went up to Jeff Garlin and was like, "I'm Shakira and I like Larry David."
There's a lot. How do you know all this information?
Because Jeff Garlin had a podcast and he interviewed Larry David and talked about it.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Also, Larry David's never taken a photograph in his life. He's never held a camera and snapped.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the thing they talked about.
That's a weird thing to never have done.
Yeah.
Especially because he works in television.
Yeah, but he's never
I don't know.
taken a picture in his life. He's never photographed something.
Wow. That's weird.
Yeah, but when you think about it, you're like, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I very rarely take pictures, so I can kind of get it.
I never take photos, and he, different era, I guess. But no, he's never taken
So yeah, I guess I was. How old is he?
60s, maybe.
So if I was 60s, I probably would never taken a photo either.
Yeah.
If I was a grumpy 60-year-old man, I'd have no reason to.
Yeah. So that was your full Loko update.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I would like to find it. I don't know how hard it's going to be.
Yeah.
Because apparently you can't get alcohol delivered to your home.
I would imagine you can't.
So that makes things difficult because I would like to have. So I want to try have you ever heard the Mickey's grenades? They're like little 40s, but they shaped like grenades. And they come in a 6-pack, and they're just little tiny 40s, and I want to have a bunch of them. At least try one. But then I couldn't find them up here. Apparently it's more common downstate, but upstate, none of that shit. I don't think I'd like it that much.
I wouldn't enjoy that.
Well,
if you got that, I wouldn't drink it.
I only had 140, and it was kind of gross. But
yeah,
we'll save the emails at the end because it's not that many.
For the end?
Yeah, there's not that many.
Oh, well, that's.
well, guess
welcome to the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen.
We saw Deadpool.
We did see Deadpool 2. I will say this: if you're I don't want to see Deadpool 2, I got very emotional in Deadpool 2. Now, I'm not a big fan of Deadpool 1. I'll rewatch it because I just think it had some issues, but I think Deadpool 2 handled things better. So yeah, I almost cried in Deadpool 2.
Really?
Yeah, I thought.
I was over here giggling like a I don't know.
Near the
hyena.
end, it just became a very
I
enjoyed it.
It was really funny.
Yeah.
Good jokes. Good stuff. I like the Rob Liefeld stab. He commented about it on Twitter today. It's pretty funny. About not being able to draw feet. He was like, Jim Lee can't either. And showed a bunch of covers that Jim Lee did where there's no feet in the picture. So, it's good stuff.
Yeah, no, Deadpool 2.
It's generating some buzz.
Thumbs up.
How much do you think it costs to get Brad Pitt, his likeness?
To do that?
Is that just
do you have an answer?
I don't.
Oh,
I wish I knew.
A lot of money. Probably.
Because he was there for a second?
I don't know. Probably, it's whatever his daily rate is.
Probably,
it's
right?
Probably expensive.
We're spoiling the movie, by the way.
That's fine. I
It
had it
happens.
spoiled before I went to it.
Sure, you look that up.
Because it's he's a 5th on IMDb. Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a good movie.
I enjoyed it. I didn't like the kid. Apparently I'm alone on that one. A lot of people like him.
People do like the kid who's on Kimmel.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but it was on Kimmel.
I don't ever watch his show. But I like that movie. I'd like to see it. I might see it again. Because there's a couple of things that they were saying that I feel like I laughed over or other people were laughing over. And I'd like to hear it a second time. Just to get more out of it. Because it was good times.
Yep.
Nothing more to say for you?
But this is good.
I'm so sleepy.
No, I'm not sleepy. I'm just saying. What do you want me to be like? Oh, that's... Yeah, no.
I don't know.
No.
Get more into it if you want.
Good. No, I have nothing more to say about Deadpool 2.
Did you enjoy it even though you don't care for the superhero shit?
Yeah.
Because you're not invested in that at all. You've seen 3 Marvel movies?
Yeah, I don't watch them, but no, I like Deadpool a lot. I think, I don't know, it's good. Like, I like how it's written, so, like, the fact that the superhero movie doesn't really affect it for me. It's not like I hate superhero movies, but...
No, you're just not involved, you're not invested.
I do not go out of my way to see them.
Yeah, so... Because, I didn't really think about it until we were driving there to see it, and you're like, well, it's a comedy movie and making fun of all these action movies that are out there, and, like, I was like, oh, yeah. Like, the next, like, generation's Expendables will probably just be, like, a superhero thing.
Yeah, like, people who... because if you look at, like, IMDb, like, suggest movies...
Yeah.
All the movies suggested with Deadpool are just other superhero movies. They're not movies like what Deadpool really is.
Which is just, like, a parody?
Is that really what it is, though? I think Deadpool's deep, kind of, with what it's doing. I don't know.
I mean, I guess so. Because you were tearing up.
Yeah, I think it's a good... maybe because there's nothing truly like it, but I don't... Tonally, though, there is stuff, so I don't know.
Like what?
I don't know, I'm trying to think now, and...
Totally like a superhero thing? Or totally just
Tonally, like that kind of a move. Like, taking, like, act like it's not about superheroes.
Oh, right.
And be like, yeah, maybe. Maybe, you know what, though? Maybe not. Maybe, you know. Deadpool might just be Deadpool.
Logan's not really about superheroes. They just happen to be superheroes. Which is kind of what they do in Deadpool, where they happen to be mutants or a man with a cyborg arm, arm.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see Logan.
It's good.
I know how it ends because I saw it the first
2 seconds of Deadpool.
So, there's that.
I mean, you had to ask.
Yeah, but
yeah.
I knew. So if you didn't see Logan and want to, watch that before you see Deadpool.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because, the ending of Logan is the very beginning of Deadpool 2.
Which I figured they'd do another, like, Wolverine joke like they did in the other one.
Yeah. They did too. Say the end credit scene as well.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, at the beginning of the first one was like...
Yeah.
That was, like, the first line of the movie, or, like... Yeah, maybe. His first line, probably. No, it wasn't.
No.
But the first aside to the audiences.
Yeah. And then they did it again with the end of that one where he's got the mask of Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
She takes his mask off. Yeah.
That's another likeness they have to pay for.
Do they? I guess, right? Because no one does the Star Wars thing where you buy the likeness.
Well, I was going to say, maybe they... No, because even then, because they show the sexiest man alive is... They have Hugh Jackman's magazine.
Oh, do they?
They have Ryan Reynolds too, but they also... Because at one point he's, like, packing up his gun bag and, like, put that in there.
Oh, yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's in the beginning when it's slow-mo.
You let him out. It's the worst intro ever.
Oh, this is the intro?
No, we just started. What?
Oh, I thought we were like 20 minutes in.
No. We barely got started.
Ooh, okay. Gonna be a quickie this week, gang.
Oh, probably.
We
did do a ton.
It's a lot of people. That's why you can't have me on 2 weeks in a row.
Why not?
Because I have nothing more to say.
All you do is have time to do shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do much today.
Did you not?
No. Me and Mike got breakfast.
Did you? But you watched TV all day?
Not today. I woke up.
Please.
I drove. Got breakfast, came back, didn't do more.
You were watching something when I got home.
I was watching some YouTube. It's not like anything interesting.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of YouTube too. Like, if we were not going to jump onto this, because I have stuff I have to do, I would probably just watch a bunch of YouTube for like several hours, because that's what I do.
Yeah, I like YouTube.
I just sit around and watch. It's nice because it just curates it for you. It's like, hey, you might like this. You're like, I think I would, YouTube. Thank you. I'll watch this. Or then you watch that one thing, and then YouTube's like, wow, you really are into this one very specific thing. Yeah. You watch this one video on.
Watched one video about furries.
Yeah, that's right. Your whole thing's furries, right?
Yeah.
It's good. Are they just furry apologists?
It's just anything. Well, no, the one was just, like, about furries. Like, he essentially was reading, like, a thing he wrote about furries, and it was really good. And that was the first one I watched. And then...
Who was it?
I don't even know. Someone I
How'd you even find it?
Randomly found on YouTube. I watched another one of his videos about something that has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
And then it led to that.
Mm-hmm.
But oh boy, furry. I don't know. Have you had a furry on the show?
No, I haven't. I only know one, and he kind of lives far away.
I would like you to have one, but I want to be there. Not on mic, but I just want to be there.
Just listen to the episode.
Because I won't get too close, but I just... No, that's the thing. You know Morning Joe?
Yeah.
Joe and Mika.
Sure.
Mika's like the woman, but no, there was a news report about they were having a furry convention. I don't know if there's a name for those.
Yeah, furry convention.
No, I don't know if they have a stupid name like.
There's the one I love the most is Rainforest.
Yeah, we'll pretend like it's that one.
That's a good name.
And I guarantee you someone listening knows exactly what I'm talking about. And had the hotel lit on fire or something.
What?
So they had to evacuate. And it was cold. But it was okay because they're all in fursuit. And so they're reporting this on Morning Joe. And Mika's just what's a furry, what's a furry? And then they cut to the bit, and then they cut back, and she's running away, and they're we just informed her what they were, and she doesn't want to come back.
What? Wait, isn't it a radio show?
It's an MSNBC show.
Oh.
It's the MSNBC. It might also be on the radio, but it's the MSNBC.
No, okay, so I didn't know Morning Joe is, now I do.
You don't know, okay.
Alright, now I'm caught up.
No, Morning Joe's national, this isn't a local.
Right, now I'm caught up,
Yeah.
Where was she running?
Just away from the cameras, just casually. I get it. You have to get away from furries.
I don't know. Makes sense. It makes sense.
We did the Dr. Phil. So I watched a couple furry videos, but there was one about how it was Dr. Phil and this girl, might be in her 20s, is a furry, and her mom pays for everything, and Dr. Phil's just stop doing this. Mom,
to her, the mom. Oh,
she's both, stop doing it. And he's if this is... And then my favorite, as he goes, you're unemployed, right? And she goes, well, I draw on commission. He goes, okay, so you're unemployed. And I'm oh, Dr. Phil, you get it.
Oh, man. He can be rough with them kids. I'm so surprised his show's still on and still generating meme content.
It's okay.
It was
always on, but I think it just got recognition because meme content.
Yeah, there's a lot of it coming out there.
Catch me outside. How about this?
She is a full-time rapper now. She's a rapper lady. Speaking of young children being strange, who is this little Tay girl?
Who?
Little Tay?
I don't...
She's a 9-year-old who flexes on kids?
I'm sorry, what?
You never heard of this? No. She's a little tiny child, and she just does videos. I think she's a Vine person. Maybe she was just an Instagram person. I don't know. But she's all your motherfuckers think I don't have these cars. It's weird.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a question, but you're gonna edit it out, okay?
Okay.
Is she white?
No, she's Asian.
Asian?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think. Oh.
Okay.
I can't tell.
Right. No, I've never seen her or heard of her.
It's weird.
She might be big. I don't know. I've never...
Apparently she makes big money.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are popular that I just don't know about. Is she on Ellen?
I don't know. She's a little spicy for Ellen.
Well, maybe. She could go on Dr. Phil.
That's why I thought she got popular, because she's crazy.
Cash Me Outside had
she's
a
song.
Had a part 2 on Dr. Phil.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was it like? Same thing?
Yeah. Well, you can't recapture.
Can't recapture that glory.
The magic. But after she was on the show, she was super popular or whatever.
Yeah. Which is probably not what Dr. Phil wanted.
Which I think he even talked about it, and then
I saw some clip.
She's pretty forgotten by now.
From that show of some dude who called himself the Vegan Christ, Vegan
There's some
Jesus.
Great Dr. Phil people.
And boy, was that weird.
Dr. Phil just does some weird shit. I don't know.
I don't know how he finds these people. I guess Instagram. That makes sense.
Oh, I think they just write in or something.
Oh,
and
maybe, yeah.
Help me, Dr. Phil.
Yeah,
save my daughter. I don't know if that's...
That's what it used to be. You would write into him.
It'd be
then,
help me, Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
I remember one episode where a kid wrote it. Help me, Dr. Phil. My mom's obsessed with your television show. She's she watches it. It's just weird.
That is weird.
It's a fun one. But she was essentially from the hours of 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. we are not allowed to talk or do anything. I'm just supposed to stay quiet while she watches you.
It was an hour-long show?
It was an hour-long show, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What channel is he on now?
Well, he's syndicated, so...
But he's still
for
on.
us, it's CBS, but depending on location.
But he's Cash Me Outside was recent,
Yeah.
He's still on.
Yeah.
Where does the new episodes air?
CBS.
Oh, is he?
Well, it's syndicated, so wherever you live, check your local listing.
So weird that he's still a thing. Because I totally forgot about him. I thought his show got canceled when Oprah was I'm done. I was I guess everyone else, him and Dr. Oz, they got to stop too. They got to get off this train because the conductor's stopping. But turns out you can just keep going.
Yeah, I mean, Dr. Phil's pretty good.
In what way?
That's a good show. Dr. Oz kind of sucks.
Does he still have a show?
Yeah, I think so. But there's like a bunch, even if like there's The Doctor, there's a bunch of weird daytime TV shows.
Do you watch? Oh no, we don't have cable anymore.
I
So
don't really watch any of them.
you can't watch daytime TV anymore. That's unfortunate for you and your unemployedness.
It kind of is, yeah.
Why don't you start doing drawings for commission?
Yeah, okay, alright, show. If you want me to draw something, and I will say this, I will literally draw anything. Whatever you want, I will do a rendition of it. So right into the show. You know what? The first few will be free, so I just want my name out there.
So exposure,
But
you can't work for exposure.
I just want some exposure.
You
I'm
can't work
working
for exposure. You
right
can't.
now.
It brings the price down for everyone else.
And then in a few months, I'll stop. So right into the show of whatever you want
It's
me to
just going to be like rare art.
It will probably just be in pen or Sharpie. But if you are like, I want...
How are people going to get it?
Oh, just like... Put it on the show's Instagram.
I don't have a show's
We're
Instagram.
gonna make one. So if you're like, hi, can I get like JJ the Jet Plane and like
Oh, what the fuck was that, Paul?
I'm trying to do the weirdest poll I can think of. JJ the Jet Plane and Demi Lovato when she was on that Disney Channel show At the Bell Rings, like the
As the
in-between
Bell-
show.
Oh my
like,
god,
in-between
Demi
shows,
Lovato
and Demi
is on
Lovato
that?
was on it. If you want JJ the Jet Plane, Demi Lovato from that show.
I gotta take time to look the show up. I
And,
forgot about that.
Let's go with Derek from Life is Derek, and
Makes sense. That's a big one. That's a big one for you.
maybe
You're a big fan.
that little pageant queen from the CBS show Kid Nation. If you want them all like at a picnic, I will draw that.
I want you to draw that because you should. I'd like to see. Oh my god, that's the fucking bell rings. This is crazy.
Yeah, and it can also get as sexual as you want. I just want that out there.
That's right. They just sat in front of like a hallway intersection.
Make me have to look up on Urban Dictionary what it is you want me
Was
to
she
draw.
the only one that succeeded out of that show?
Yeah. No one cares about As the Bell Rings, Tom.
I'm shocked this is a thing that you even just pulled. How did you just pull this? Were you thinking about this recently?
No, I'm good.
I don't recognize any of these people. None of these people even have character names on their thing. It's just Demi Lovato because she's the only one that matters.
But yeah, no.
That's her first gig?
No, Barney.
Oh right, yeah, that's right. She was
But
on
no,
Barney.
yeah, she was like, yeah.
Her and Selena Gomez.
You know. But yeah, no, if you want that, or if you want like, whatever you want, I'll draw anything.
Where's the picnic taking place?
I don't know, 9/11. I don't know. wherever you want it to take place. Make it as obscure as you want. Make it something I can't even Google. Like it doesn't, like it's that deep of pull. Or just maybe you're like, hi, I want Slimer from the Ghostbusters to be...
It says 69 Demi Lovato from
69 Demi Lovato from As the Bell Rings. Whatever. I'm taking commissions for free.
For free, wow.
I feel because I'm probably not
It's
getting,
generous.
like, a feel.
I don't know.
From now until, email the show. Where can they email, Tom?
yourbrainontom@gmail.com.
And just in the headline, be like commission or whatever.
Just email the show. It doesn't matter what you. I'll see all emails.
Just organizes it nicely when you get 90,000.
I won't
When you're like, yeah.
unless you retweet it.
Oh, you're retweeting that? Well, that's just a
I'm gonna tweet it, and you can also.
retweet like commissions. I'll draw whatever you want.
No, I just tweet the regular show thing, and then you just retweet that.
If you want to make it Allison Williams from Peter Pan Live, and Slimer from Ghostbusters, like married, I'll draw that.
69ing on the coat and the set of Golden Girls.
Yeah, I'll do that.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll do whatever you want.
It's amazing because you don't have any talent. To
Make it
pull that
like
off.
Papuli from that 1 or 2 episodes of Full House.
Who?
Never mind.
Why are you?
Well, I'm
me for
trying to
not
think of like
knowing-
something that I don't know. It also doesn't have to be like characters from fictional things. It can also be like
A
Helen
flower.
Keller.
What the fuck?
I'll draw Helen Keller.
You can't draw.
No, I mean, you're right. I can't. Well, no. First of all,
I mean, everyone can.
everyone can, and this will be. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it for free.
Gotta get better.
It's gonna be on loose leaf paper, probably. Maybe printer paper.
We should probably get you a DeviantArt.
Yeah, well, you know what? Screw it. This isn't going on the show's Instagram. It's going on the show's DeviantArt.
I think you need a full DeviantArt.
If you want to truly contact the show, we are now only going on DeviantArt.
Yep.
So
I don't know how I can post just the audio in DeviantArt because I don't think it allows that. But if I could figure it out, we'll go exclusively to DeviantArt.
yeah.
I never used DeviantArt as a kid. Did you?
No.
You ever have? Did you have an OC growing up?
What's OC?
Original character?
God. No, I didn't. No.
Me neither.
But yeah, if you want some like weird like Total Drama Island.
What if someone wants you to draw their OC?
Yeah, I'll draw the house, but like don't even like tell me what it is. Just be like, I want you to draw Jester the cat. I'm like, okay.
Oh, speaking of Total Drama Island, 16 is having a reunion.
Wait, like a cartoon show?
Yeah.
Are they gonna be like a doll?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
There's going to be a 16 special
I
soon.
like that show.
I believe it's yeah, I know you did. You watched it several times.
I like that show. I like that show. That's probably a show like I've seen every episode. No, I haven't seen every episode.
Have you not seen every episode of that show?
I just watched it when it was on Cartoon Network.
But
And
you've
on
watched
occasion,
it again.
On
haven't you?
occasion, it used to be on Netflix, and I watched like a few. But
Yeah.
I know like what an emotional finale. It got a good finale, and that show kind of had like an arc.
I don't know if I've ever seen the finale. Did that one kid ever land a solid job?
I don't remember how it ends.
But you just said it was an
I
emotional
don't remember
finale.
how his story ends. I remember like Nikki has to move away.
Oh no, which one's Nikki again?
Nikki was like she had purple hair and she was dating Jonesy. And
Oh boy, I don't know.
I don't know. I'll rewatch.
All
it.
I remember from that show was the episode where the one guy, he was like the attractive guy that the one girl was dating,
Jonesy.
and then he took his shirt off and he had back knee, and she broke up with him.
That show's kind of weird.
It's really strange.
What a weird show.
That was I remember enjoying it a
I
lot.
remember I watched it on Cartoon Network.
What were the characters' names?
Jonesy, Jude, the black one, Caitlin was the blonde girl.
I think it was her.
Jen. No, well, and Caitlin. Caitlin never dated Jonesy.
Oh no, I don't think it was Jonesy. It wasn't a main character. It was like a random character.
Oh, okay.
He was like only in that episode.
Oh, that makes sense. So there was.
But I feel like it was whatever one is super shallow, which I think is all of them.
Caitlin. But like, okay, like weirdly, like I get like no, Jen's pretty like morally righteous, and by the end of the show, everyone like so like Jonesy and like Jen are step siblings, and like Jude and like no, Jude ends up with no, not Jude. Jude ends up with I think he ends up with a like a not one of the main characters. Then there's Caitlin. Oh, it's Nikki and Wyatt.
Okay.
Are the ones. Yeah, and I don't know. I'm ready for the reunion if that's truly happening.
I heard that today. Isn't that when you're looking it up right now?
I just looked up 16. I didn't look up like 16 reunion.
Well, shouldn't that be one of the articles?
Yeah, no, well. You'd think.
I think one of the guys talked about it like when he probably wasn't supposed to. And was like, it's happening. So I don't know if it's like official or something.
Well, here we go. 16 Reboot by Danton on DeviantArt. So to me, that's the same thing.
That's like a first line source or whatever. That's perfect.
Yeah, no. I would like a...
Would you? Where would it go?
What?
What would be the next step to a reboot?
Oh, a reboot?
Or like a
reunion is what I want. I don't want a reboot.
A reunion. Where would you take a reunion?
So they're adults now.
Okay.
And by adults, I mean, I don't know, like 20.
Mm-hmm. Fresh out of college.
Maybe a little older, yeah. And they just go back to the mall.
Hang out at the mall.
I don't want it to be sad and like they all have to work at the mall again, but I do want it that now that I said it out loud.
Didn't one of them work like a juice thing?
I'll say this. Yeah, the lemonade thing. So Jonesy is now that sad security guard.
Okay.
The mall cop.
Okay.
How Ron. Yeah, Ron.
What was his name? It was Ron?
Rent-a-cop.
Yeah. I remember him.
Then there was Coach some who worked at the sports store. Jen can take his job. Jude will take over they had a video rental store in 16.
Did they actually?
Yeah, that's what Jude and Wyatt worked there for a bit.
Oh, weird.
Everyone worked at a few places, but Jen, Nikki, and Caitlin, all the girls I think had the same job the whole show.
I remember the one guy lost a job every episode.
Jonesy pretty much, it was a new job. But Jude at one point was a Zamboni operator.
So Canadian.
I want to say it ended with the video store. I'm going to have to, maybe I'll be watching. I won't, because it's probably kind of like...
What about it? What? It was good.
Yeah, no. I'll just read about it. I'd rather just have the memories of the show than to rewatch the show.
What if it's just as good?
It wasn't that. I remember being I don't know.
You watched a bunch of Total Drama Island.
Yeah, that was
it's the same thing.
A while back though.
Same people.
I rewatched that going into my senior year of high school.
Have you seen every episode of that show, or just the main
Okay,
cast.
so I've seen
season.
the first 3 seasons, pretty much the same cast.
Yeah,
more or
they
less.
rotate out a few people.
People rotate. They add 2 new people in the third season. 3, technically. If we have any diehard fans, they can point that out, and I'd be like, good point. Then after that, it's a new cast. But after that, they only do 13 episodes a season, so no one's really developed.
Oh, what
And
was it
since the
originally?
New characters, like 26. It was like
Oh,
a
wow.
random
That's-
episode. Plus, like, that show's weird as to what defines the season, too, because it ends in, like, big specials. And then after season 5 was, like, All Stars.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember there was like a...
And I watched
Weird
some
one.
of that, didn't watch it all.
Okay. There's only 5 seasons then?
No, then after that, it's, like, another new cast, and then
Oh.
I think there's another thing after that.
But
And then they did
that-
an Amazing Race parody that has some of the...
Wait, that's still not part of that? Can't like that? I thought the
It's
Amazing
part
Race
of
was
the
part of
same
that.
universe.
No, the same universe. I mean, I thought it was part of those initial seasons. I didn't know that was a
No,
different.
that's its own. Doesn't have the same host.
That was a lot of seasons.
But
of
like,
just,
I think,
oh, that's right. They
I
changed the
think
host.
Owen and someone else is like on it. But it's like how people do Survivor and then do Amazing.
Yeah.
Race. So like,
And what's the other one? Big Brothers make that trifecta or whatever.
yeah, if you want to do all 3,
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
people have done. I know
People have done it.
I can't name one.
I
I'll wait for you to name one.
I'm not. I don't watch any of those shows, but I remember you talking about it once because you're like, this person did all 3, and I was like, all right. With some, I forget who. They made it to the end of Big Brother because they were at that weird Big Brother reception party that they have.
Oh, then everyone. If you're on the season, you go to that.
Then maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
I know people who have done Survivor and Big Brother and The Amazing Race, but I'm sure there's gotta be some people.
Why
who've
don't
done
you
all 3.
hit all 3?
I want to do I want to do 0 of them.
You don't even want to do Big Brother?
I would do Celebrity Big Brother when I'm a C-list celebrity.
Okay.
So let this podcast blow it up.
You gotta retweet things, Ben.
Okay. And then I'll be on Celebrity Big Brother.
It's step 1 and step 2. That's all it is.
That's it.
That show is so weird.
What is?
Big Brother.
Yeah, it's a weird.
Shouldn't that be on right now?
Like end of June,
Okay.
maybe. I don't know.
That's a weird
I
show.
didn't watch last season. Like I watched the first half, got distracted by July.
I watched.
Tried to watch Celebrity Big Brother, and then once again just got distracted.
Who was on that one that was that like caused a stir? It's like a woman worked in the White House or something.
Yeah, Omarosa.
Yeah, there was a stir.
And she was.
She
like-
said things, and people were like, "Whoa!" But
It
I
was
don't know
like,
what she
I
said.
guess, yeah. I mean, it was weird that she didn't. I guess she never signed a non-disclosure agreement.
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. It's just strange. I don't know. She didn't say anything too big, but like,
She just said it was a bad place to
Yeah.
work or something, right? It was something. It was. I don't remember being specifically vague
She's
or
I mean-
descriptive.
I can't. Yeah. No, she was definitely like the biggest name to an extent. I mean, yeah, no, she was the biggest name. Celebrity is relative to the time. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was James from Big Time Rush.
No shit.
He was horrible. There was the love interest from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
The girl from the hippie van.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
But she's like a spy,
Yeah.
and then she's also an American Pie,
Oh, I know.
which is what they built her as, the American Pie.
Oh no, I've seen the
Well,
movie,
And
the real movie.
the person who won was the original Tracy on Broadway for Hairspray,
Oh,
and that's kind of all she's done. She's done other stuff, but like that's like
so how are you bad at that game? How is like the guy from Big Time Rush like he sucks?
he was just like he was. You'd watch it and you'd be like, yeah. A, he didn't know who Omarosa was.
I didn't either.
B, she was like,
Thursday
I was
news.
on The Apprentice, and he didn't get. He was like, who did you apprentice for?
Oh, well, that's weird.
And she was
That
like,
one's
and then
weird.
she was like Donald Trump, and he goes, oh, okay. Like I guess he didn't know that was like a thing.
Apparently not. That's a weird thing to not
It's a
know.
weird thing to just sleep on for.
I mean, if you slept on it while it was a TV show, I get it.
Yeah.
But it's all anyone ever talked about for a long time.
I just.
Once he became a thing.
Yeah, I guess
That's
he
a
just
weird-
missed a lot of news. I guess James from Big Time Rush is busy.
Hey, Big Time Rush is a full-time job. He's got a lot on his plate.
I mean, they don't do Big
Playing
Time
for
Rush
children.
anymore.
We saw them live.
We did see them. live.
You touched Carlos.
I did. That was the end of Celebrity Big Brother, yeah. They're bringing it back for another season.
Whoa. Does it do well?
Again.
I feel like it'd be more fun to watch, like, no names. Because then, like, they're all really bad at acting and they're trying to get all big.
But Celebrity
They're on
Big
a
Brother, I don't
stupid
know.
reality
They kind
show.
of don't give a fuck about anything. Or like they had Meta World Peace, a Laker player,
Okay.
and he didn't know how to play the game.
Oh.
And he, so you like vote for who you want to kick off?
Yeah.
He voted for who he wanted to stay.
Oh, no.
And yeah, Meta World Peace, don't know nothing. And then he wanted to leave.
What is his name?
Meta World Peace?
Meta?
I believe so.
Is that a name?
Yeah, he changed it, I guess.
Okay.
He didn't win, but, you know who was on it? Rudy.
Like the guy from the Rudy movie?
No, Rudy. Like, Rudy! I'm Bill Cosby. Rudy! From the Cosby Show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not the man from the movie Rudy.
I don't know if they ever discussed that she was on the Cosby Show.
What was she billed as?
Rudy from the... I remember, but I wish I watched, the live streams, because I would hope someone was just like, so Bill Cosby, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just weird.
That is weird.
I think, it was someone from the Cosby Show, I will tell you
But
that
that's
much.
weird that, that's how they were billed. Because, that's not even on TV anymore, right? They don't show that show anymore.
You'd think people know,
obviously people know it existed, but, it's not really something you want to advertise.
Yeah, Keisha, Rudy Huxtable, yeah.
Oh, weird.
Oh, and Keisha Knight stands by Bill Cosby. I think she was also in The Celebrity Apprentice, the last season of it. Well, with Trump, if I believe. One of the members of the Cosby Show.
Oh, really?
And I remember they needed to do a thing where they would, call people and get, money.
Yep.
And in the boardroom, Trump, it was filmed before it all came out, because that shows, with the real how they would film it. And he's like, why didn't you just, call up Bill Cosby? He has $1 million. And she was like, I don't want to, abuse that. And then that's why she was fired.
No shit, really?
And then, turns out he was a...
Real bad dude.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that worked, around him. They're they stand by him. I find that weird. His wife and shit. It's weird.
I mean, Rudy was a kid.
It's still weird. It's so weird to me.
No, he played Celebrity Big Brother kind of sucked. I'm looking at the cast.
Who else was on it?
So there's Omarosa.
Yeah.
A Bravo TV host.
Okay.
Who's fun, but
I don't
James
know.
from Big Time Rush.
Mm-hmm.
Tracy Turnblad from Hairspray.
Mm-hmm.
Brandy from one of the Real Housewives.
I wouldn't know it.
The Miss Universe, who was incorrectly crowned for a few minutes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
She's a celebrity
and
now?
that is how they built her.
Wow, really? Wow.
As, the almost, when Steve Harvey.
Wow.
Mark McGrath, who's, in a band.
Is that a country singer?
No, he's,
I don't know. I don't recognize
he's in
it.
Sugar Ray.
I don't know. I don't know what this is.
Meta World Peace. Rudy. Shannon Elizabeth from American Pie.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then Chuck Liddell, who's, a UFC guy.
That's right. Chuck Liddell, really? He has, a career. Doesn't he, do well?
And they could win $250,000.
To keep?
Yeah, no. Unlike international versions of Celebrity Big Brother, where you're playing for charity, American Big Brother does it right, and you're just winning. You're just playing for money.
That is right.
Now, the one lady, I remember, Shannon did say, I, work in Africa. I think she, lives in Africa now.
Wow.
Which is, probably why she's not in things. And she's my money's going there. So, the root of everyone who didn't vote to keep her.
Yeah, that's a good point.
America, because America gets to vote on certain aspects of that show. But yeah, no, they win $250,000 to keep, which makes sense.
Yeah, I guess. You're already wealthy as fuck,
And
though.
you probably get paid an amount to be on the show. No one's super wealthy.
I guess that's true.
No one's
You're not
struggling.
going to reality
No one's
show.
struggling.
Yeah.
But there's a reason they didn't have Johnny Depp.
Yeah, although he's struggling.
I would like Johnny Depp to be on.
That'd be hilarious. That would be so funny, because he had to sell his island.
He wouldn't know what to do.
He wouldn't.
He
wouldn't lose, though. He would win.
He would win somehow.
He would win so hard.
No, they wouldn't vote. He would just win.
They'd probably forget he was there.
He wouldn't do shit. It should be him, Tom Hanks, and Jimmy Fallon.
They should only do quadruple A stars.
They should. No, I'm Tom Hanks, Johnny Depp,
Tom Cruise,
Jimmy Fallon, Tom Cruise,
Brad Pitt,
Angelina Jolie.
Let's call it some drama. Yeah,
drama now. Get Judi Dench.
Yeah,
yeah.
Fuck it.
She doesn't want to be there. She doesn't know what's
None
happening.
of these people do.
To see what happens.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah,
I'd watch that season.
They got Frankie Grande, get Ariana Grande.
Yeah, get the real
Just
name.
make it weird people.
Yeah.
But still
Let's get
super
Cher.
big names. Yeah, well, Cher probably might be on next season. She's pretty old, but yeah, don't get people from Dancing with the Stars.
No.
Like, sometimes do get big names, but like, maybe Kate Gosselin will be on it. Oh, wait.
You couldn't miss an episode if she was on it, right?
I would watch that. I would get the live stream. Kate and John Gosselin.
Ooh. Neither of them are doing anything.
Yeah, John is a DJ.
At Chili's. He's got time.
At Chili's.
It's only for like Saturdays or
Kate
something.
Gosselin has 6 kids now, maybe, possibly.
That's kind of weird.
Kind of up in the air how many she has.
What is your obsession with this one?
I don't know, it's just fun. I don't know, it's kind of like the thing where I'm too deep in now.
It's just, your face just lights up whenever her name comes
I'm
up.
too deep into
You're
Kate.
just so, you're so invested.
I'm just too deep into
You just love this woman. You just love following her life and her struggles.
Yeah, I mean, is she a mom? Is she a monster? I would like to tune in to find out.
Like, I'm aware that you like trash TV, like Dance Moms, but like, what?
I don't know what's with that show now. I watched the first 2 seasons.
But like, yeah, like you're just like whatever. But if it's like,
Abby Lee Miller went to prison and has cancer.
But like, you don't even know.
No, I know,
but
both of those things are true. I don't know if they happened together or if she's out of jail.
But you could tell me probably anything about Kate Gosselin.
To an extent.
And like you start smiling.
Yeah, like
you enjoy her
I watched
so much.
The Apprentice because of her. The last season.
You just enjoy Kate Gosselin's existence so much.
Yeah.
Is she just your trash TV queen?
Yeah, I like Kate Gosselin. I don't know. I think at this point I'm too deep into that.
Like if John had a show, would you watch it?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Any aspect of that show. I think I'm just obsessed with that show. Any aspect. Okay, so back when YouTube didn't give a shit about copyright, every episode of that show was on.
I remember you watching
and I watched in order, and for like no reason, because they used to be 20 minutes. Really short, and it's just the most like, nothing really happens, but like everything happens.
Well, isn't like every episode kind of start with like, what's going to happen tonight? And it's her shouting about something.
That's
and
my favorite. On this episode of John and Kate Plus, we're going to the apple orchard. Ah! That's her screaming.
Yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, exactly. It was what the episode was about. Like the first screaming.
It's like on this episode, we're going to Disneyland. Don't give them ice cream. It's melting. The Disney World meltdown. That's a good. She was an A-list celebrity at a point.
Oh yeah,
which is weird.
It is weird,
and I think we've all deeply forgotten. Like, you might be like, she's not A-list. She doesn't deserve it. Yeah, but she was on the cover of every magazine.
When they divorced,
for
it was
at least
everywhere.
5 months.
Oh yeah,
she was literally. She should have won Times Person of the Year.
I don't know about that.
No. Although I should look up who won that year because they didn't deserve it.
What year?
Probably Obama or something.
But what year? What year are you talking about?
I don't know. You know what? It's weird. You think I would know the timeline better?
I do
there
think
have been
that.
more K plus 8 episodes, I think, at this point than John and K plus 8 episodes.
I think you said that last week. That's whack. That's whack.
Which is like, so like time moves on.
But they only do like specials now.
So they got a divorce in 2009. So it was probably Obama as Time Person of the Year.
I thought he won 2008.
Well, he became president in 2009.
I thought that's when he won it.
I know 2008's when he won.
So wait.
No, I can just look up Time Person of the
No,
Year.
you're probably right. It's probably 2009 because like he would have won late in November. And when does Time Person of the Year come out?
December.
Oh, then I don't know what I'm talking about.
Trump won the year he was elected.
Well then,
I'm just gonna look it up.
what's the year that was you? I don't remember.
Like 2000 or something.
You should put that on your resume.
Computer. I was the Time Person of the Year in 2006.
Yeah.
The year, by the way.
Oh, what's that?
Well, representing individual content created on the World Wide Web. 2009 was
That's
Ben
me.
Bernanke, chairman of the Federal Reserve during the financial crisis of 07 to 08.
That was 2009?
Yes, was Ben
Well, that definitely should have been Kate Gosselin. You're right.
Bernanke.
That guy's boring.
Yeah, year before that was Obama, and then after that was Zuckerberg. But I hate it when they do something stupid.
Like a dumb person?
Like a
boring person?
when it's not a person.
Oh.
Like 2017, the Silence Breakers, which is like makes sense, but I like it when you have to make it like one person. Like they did on like the protesters, whatever. Like it's fine. It makes more sense maybe you don't have a person that year. I think it should have been like Putin or something.
I don't know. It seems interesting.
But also I don't care, so it's okay.
I don't even know the numbers.
They should make it Kate Gosselin though.
You should just keep it. It's
The
not
family that has more drama than this is the Honey Boo Boo's family, though.
What, really?
That's like even difficult to keep up with. Yeah, no,
Is that the one where the mom married
Yeah.
the sex offender or something?
Yeah, and then Sugar Bear and her got a divorce, and she went up. She lost all the weight, and Sugar Bear ended up with another very obese woman, and the
He has
one
a type.
kid's gay now, and it's
Wait, there's more kids than Honey Boo Boo?
oh yeah, there's Pumpkin.
We're already down an interesting path.
I'm gonna look Sugar Bear. So there's Mama June.
Yeah.
So now here comes Honey Boo Boo. Was
That's the name of the show?
yeah, like here comes that was the name.
What was she from? She's from Dance Moms?
No, Toddlers and Tiaras or something, shit like that.
Oh, okay. What was the liquid that she gave her children?
Go Juice, Mountain
Go-
Dew, and Red Bull.
Go juice.
So now it was Honey Boo Boo,
Uh-huh.
Chubbs, Chickadee, who was pregnant.
Oh my... Wait, how old was Chickadee?
Like 18 maybe.
Oh my god.
Mama June, Pumpkin, Sugar Bear,
Who's Sugar Bear?
and then just Caitlin. Caitlin was the baby. Sugar Bear's the dad. So now, okay, so Mama June has, 4 kids? So there's Chubbs, Chickadee,
These are the real human
Pumpkin.
names.
No, that's the name.
Okay.
There's Honey Boo Boo, Chubbs, Chickadee, Pumpkin. There's 4 kids, 4 fathers.
Wow.
And she doesn't know who the one father is.
How does this woman sleep around? How does this happen, Ben?
You know what? Good for her.
That's true. Good for her.
So now they do. So there was a show, Mama June, from Not to Hot, that
Where she
it's
just
still on. It's on WeTV, and I remember.
Still?
Well, it says February of 17 to present. So, but no, that's a show that yeah.
And that's her just losing weight and
Well, the newest episode that just aired was called "Make Room for Baby," so maybe that was a baby. I don't know. I don't
my
follow
God.
that, which is probably way more interesting than
seems like what's way more interesting.
Kate Gosselin, but I'm just so deep in the Kate. But I think at the end of the day, no, Honey Boo Boo's probably more redeeming. As a person, I don't know, Honey Boo Boo, they're still very happy.
The child?
They're all very happy with themselves and content, and
But isn't that the fun of Kate Gosselin is that everything's falling apart?
yeah, that is true.
just the
problem
dumpster
is,
fire
if they
of it
do
all?
the show now, it's not a dumpster fire. She has apologized for her past behaviors, and it's
Well, the kids are grown up, so
look,
they can
I
take
think
care of
she's
themselves
a
now.
tragic hero.
You should do a movie on her.
I want,
And you play her.
I want a documentary on her life, and 10, 20 years. Think about it. It was a cultural phenomenon.
It really was.
But
It was huge.
for such a brief time, I don't know.
It was a big
but not
deal.
a brief time like Cash Me Outside. But
no, yeah, but it was longer than that. And people were
to be on the cover of People magazine that many times for not being fucking Princess Diana or something.
and the flabbergastedness of everyone being like, they're getting a divorce. That was news all over the
Which
place.
is we watched the show. You're they were married. You'd be like, Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
how did this last more than a year? Yeah, and then she became a monster mom, and I think at this point
Monster.
she's better now. I think she started as exhausted mom.
Mm-hmm.
They're also a very Christian family. They're
I didn't know that at all.
They're Pentecostal and stuff.
I didn't
you
know
can
that.
they don't really show it on the show, but yeah,
What does that mean, Pentecostal? It's big into
it's a
fish?
no, it's like a very
I think I stole that joke.
no, that's I guess was funny. No, it's not like an evangelical, but they go to big church.
Like a mega church?
Yeah, to an not. They're a little loony.
That's what?
Yeah, no.
You don't
which I
say.
think the whole point is we had 8 kids, we aborted 0. Even though number one,
well, they're all they're all duplicates.
it's I think it's the beautiful gift of life. No, but those kids were in vitro fertilization.
What?
Yeah, no. John didn't just
John didn't pump it out?
have some really good semen. No, yeah.
Oh,
I think yeah.
that was fake?
Yeah, that's in vitro fertilization. That's why they have 2 sets of multiples, because it's in vitro fertilization.
I just thought that man had a magical sperm.
No, it's in vitro.
Oh, so this is all fake? Way to break the illusion.
If that, okay, I mean, they say it in the theme song.
They do?
Yeah.
I haven't watched the show in forever, Ben.
Okay.
Or really ever. I've watched it.
I might rewatch all of it, like getting excited. I'm like excited now. I'm like, you gotta have to shit up. 10 Little Pumpkins, the first episode of the show, but I don't know. After this is all over, and 2 of the kids kill themselves,
Oh my god.
and one's a drug addict, I want to sit down, Kate Gosselin, and I want to hear her life. No glitz.
No glamour.
No glamour.
Just
I
you and
want
Kate?
I want it to come from her. I don't know.
Just marry this woman.
I just want.
She's clearly your soulmate.
I don't know. She's interesting. She's an interesting woman. It's hard to explain. I just need everyone to
You're so
watch.
excited. You're so excited by this.
Because I'm thinking of the show, and I just love it so much. I know it's a weird.
Oh god.
It's a weird thing because I'm not like. This is like the most I've thought about it in a long time, and I'm just like, oh my god. I'm like excited about like. It's such an interesting thing to me.
And you know where it all goes, and you're so excited. You're like me when I think about Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna buy them DVDs. Also, the show's on DVD. Isn't that weird?
That is weird. Can you get it on Blu-ray?
The kid used to watch the show.
What? That's so
Kids
weird.
even watch the show. Which I guess it's not weird because she even explained it. Like she's like, it's like watching home movies or whatever. And like they put it on before they go to like bed because like they see like the parents.
Oh, okay.
At least they can watch themselves have a happy family.
That wasn't happy in that show.
I was kind of happy. No, like at the end of the day, they were happy.
I guess so. Kind of.
To an extent. Like the first season of K plus 8 is rough. No, the show's rough when it's still John and K plus 8, but they're divorced.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, that's still a thing? That they did the show while they were divorced, but still called it John
You know how
and
they
Kate
would
plus
sit
8?
on the couch?
Yeah.
It just became one would sit on the couch, the other would sit on the couch.
Like 2 separate chairs or something?
No, they would just film at different times.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is awkward.
That's a weird... The show becomes very... I think they had a TLC contract or something.
Oh, wow.
To uphold. I think John, like, never wanted to do the show.
Yeah, he always seemed very disinterested.
And, like, I remember that was a big thing. And then Kate, like, well, it became their job for really both of them. It becomes weird when it's, like, this is my life, but my life is my job. So, like, Kate has to do, like, book tours and stuff, and... Did she have an affair with that Australian bodyguard? I don't know.
But you'd like to think so.
I want to know, though, so badly. Because there's a lot of speculation about that family.
Really?
Definitely a couple thesis papers could be written about that show.
You should do that.
From multiple angles.
Do what I did in college and write as many things about, or do as many things about John Kate Place 8 as I did about Clerks.
Okay.
So anytime you get the opportunity, just start doing a paper on
You
John
can do ideas
Kate Place
based
8.
on how it changed reality show. I don't know. You could do it from, I think, any could be a psych stuff. I don't know. It's interesting. I'd like a documentary. Which is, like, weird, because her whole life's been documented, but, like...
That is weird. But, like, a real behind-the-scenes
I want
thing.
to tell all, and she, like, has written books and stuff, but I want, like...
Get that answer about it, with that she porked that
and
bodyguard.
she, like, had an interview with, like, Katie Couric. I think, like, in 20 years.
Yeah.
We'll get our answer. But, like, I mean, like, 20.
Wouldn't it be really great
legitimately 20 years.
if it was done by one of the kids?
I would love that. That's what I want, actually. I want Aiden to do it.
Yeah, like have one of the kids do a documentary on that whole experience.
Or just, like, his life, too, yeah.
Yeah. That'd be amazing.
I would like to...
Or if someone else is from the outside, go to this kid and be like, all right, let's start from you, and then branch out to finding everyone and solving the puzzle.
I like reunion episodes, but like they treat it.
I think you're a Brady Bunch.
No, the Brady Bunch is my Brady. My Brady Bunch is the Brady Bunch.
Have you seen every episode of the Brady Bunch?
Probably not.
You've seen a lot though.
I've seen enough. No, I haven't seen every episode. I've seen enough.
It's a lot. It's a lot of Brady Bunch.
That's 5 seasons.
It's a popular show.
There's only 5 seasons.
But they were longer seasons back then.
Nah, I think it's like 20 episodes. I just think it was played a lot on TV and stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's just remembered well.
Speaking of television, I started watching Nathan For You now.
That's a good show.
It's an intense show.
That's a good show.
It's a lot. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah.
Like, I'm watching a lot of it through my fingers. It is hella cringy.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, it's so intense.
Yes.
He's so rude. He's just so fucking... I don't know if I like it.
I love it.
It's so intense.
That's probably my favorite.
I really like the public exposure episode. He had the robot. It's gonna pull his pants down and expose itself to children.
Yeah, the claw or the whatever it is.
That one was filmed brilliantly.
There's another episode that's not quite like that, but it's another like not like the typical setup of the show. And it's the most brilliant idea ever. It's so weird. I don't know.
It's pretty good. It's just very uncomfortable.
I don't
like the way he talks to people is so weird.
Is it though?
Yeah, like he's just like, I'd like to put me in the will, and then like,
and then he goes back to her,
and it's like, well, leave this woman alone.
That was so funny. She goes, I talked to my daughter.
Yeah, I was like, why would she even?
Well, the best
play with this?
is I think the best moment is the old convenience store man.
That was amazing.
The pee.
That was the first clip I've ever seen of that show. And like I'm also listening to Macaulay Culkin's podcast, which very similar in tone to this, just bullshit around for an hour and a half. But they were like, yeah, I like how he's just like, and go on. And that is exactly where it's like, wait, what? And then just let this guy go and talk about his kid.
He's not.
Or his grandkid.
The whole show, he's very kind of, it's like one step ahead of everyone. That's the one time in the show
he's like,
where he is completely lost as to what to do.
Yeah. That
like your grandson's pee?
That one, and when he was doing the interviews where people were feeding him information, and it was the 7-year-old Owen Benjamin.
Yeah.
Or not Owen Benjamin. Is that his name?
No, it's H.
John Benjamin? Yeah. Owen Benjamin, he's a wrestler.
Turtle.
And the turtle. But like, when he was like, my hobbies include like something and molesting kids, and he's like,
it becomes like an impractical joke.
He's like, no, I won't do that. Oh, God. That's it's funny. It's a really funny show. When he is the butt of the joke, I feel like it's more enjoyable.
I don't know. Nah, I don't. It's kind of old with us.
I guess so.
But like, I
had a dramatic misunderstanding what the show was. I thought everything he did worked.
Oh no!
I didn't.
It's real life. How could it?
That's why I was always surprised. Like I always thought it was like he does a weird thing and then like it works out, and then that's what makes like the show so brilliant.
I'm trying to think. I don't think any of them work. I think a lot of them are manipulated enough to work in an insane way, but like you have to put too much effort.
The pig and goat thing, I did not want to believe.
Like there we go. That worked.
That worked, and I was like, "There's no fucking way."
Yeah.
It kind of worked because he didn't put the name of the place in there.
But like it's that kind of stuff. But like things work, but like so much effort has to be put in.
Oh, the fucking reality show he made worked. The dating show, The Hunk.
Yeah, I guess it worked.
That was amazing. Everyone thought they were actually doing it.
Fun, and they all just like plug their thing.
Yeah,
that's a good show that kind of looks at like consumerism, capitalism, and then like how sort of like a reality TV thing, like how it changes things. Like he'll tell people like, "Oh, for the show, do it this way," and like they'll just do it. Yeah. That was
I loved the reality show thing. He's like, I need to date 10 women at once. And he's trying to ask that girl at workout.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I know. I'll just make my own show. And how easy it was.
It's yeah, I mean it's easy, but once again, like
let's design a reality show. No one's gonna come out here. Also, only $5,000 a night for that mansion. Bananas. We can't do that, but if we got a very wealthy studio behind us, easy peasy.
Like the idea with like the haunted house.
The haunted house was great. That was amazing.
Like that worked. No, he didn't, because they didn't sue him. But like it worked as like a good idea, but it's just so much effort has to be put in. It's stuff like that. Like so much has to be going on for it to like work out correctly. Like
I love when the one kid's leaving. Like, hey mom, we gotta go to the hospital or something. Like it's like they started like doing a montage of people that were going through the haunted house, and it was like some little kid on like a teenager on a date with his girlfriend, and he's just like, "Hey mom, I gotta go to the hospital right now." Something happened. I don't know. It was so good. Lord Almighty. And I didn't realize how does he pitch it to the people, the businesses? Like that's crazy.
Once again, I would like Probably, once again, probably just in a couple of years, we'll find out how a lot of it worked.
Yeah, that
But I know he's gone on record saying there have been things that have just had to be completely scrapped.
Yeah, they talk about that in the pants pull down episode.
Oh, I don't know if those are real things that has to be.
Some of them must be.
There was a thing, and I was just reading about it like yesterday, about how one of them, like one of the owners, like caught on like what the show like was.
Yeah.
Like the comedy show, and like stopped. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh, whoa.
And I don't, yeah.
That's gotta be crazy. That's a lot of work
Which,
to
like,
do.
makes sense, but he typically just gets like weird foreign and old people.
Yeah. The fact that fashion store like worked for as long as it did. It was the shoplifting one. And like that woman's like, I mean, it worked once.
That's the thing, like a lot of effort has to be put in.
He also
like,
faked it.
He has to like get that's what I mean, like, so his plans might
also,
work, but so much effort.
How does he get so many people's contact information?
When you sign your release to be on camera.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. The bathroom thing was hilarious.
Oh, so funny.
That was really funny.
Yeah, no. A lot of that show is just like him hiring
so many
people from Craigslist or just like...
So many people are like, oh, yeah, sure. It's cool that you filmed me while I was in the bathroom. Just my face? Yeah, okay, sure. For the one guy who got really mad.
I mean, of course they'd get
That was so funny. Now, I'm just surprised the sheer amount of people are like, yeah, all right.
I'd probably be.
I really, really like the rebate, like the puzzles.
The whole idea,
and it was so wholesome. It got so wholesome,
and that's real. You know, like, well, what aspect is it real? Probably all of it.
They all became friends.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. It was beautiful.
And my favorite is no one like had a big rebate amount.
No, the people were saying it was all under like 15 bucks. Yeah, it was like, why are you doing this? But then they all had reasons. Yeah. They needed people. Yeah. They needed friends and love. I
like it when the show becomes that.
That was pretty sweet. Yeah. Though I did not think it was going to happen because that woman was so intense. Yeah. She was starting crying and hug her, and it was so beautiful.
Such an odd show.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's just show that real. Yeah.
It's a pretty good show.
It goes organically, I think.
Yeah. You should really watch Nirvana the band the show.
I will.
It's very similar. It's not like it's not as structured. Like, we're going to take this thing and then do this. It's like, it's a lot of schemes like that, though, and then the results of them fucking with people. Like, there's an episode where they're in Sundance, he's having a conversation with Kevin Smith, and this random woman walks up to him and is like, she's drunk as fuck. She's like, hey, drink this. He's like, oh, I've never drank before. He's like, nah, what? You're fucking this? No, I've never had a drink before. And so she gives him to just drink this. And then because of that moment, they changed the episode so that he's now an alcoholic. Just like, so it's like him going off and like he's like laying in the snow all of a sudden. Yeah. So like it's the same idea where they'll like take people's like the thoughts and stuff. There's a part where they light something on fire, which I thought was fake, but per their Twitter, it's totally real, and I don't believe it.
Yeah, I like shows like that. Like Nathan Fielder. Well, you haven't gotten to it, but like he made a jacket. Have you heard of that?
I think so, yeah. Sounds familiar.
But like you could go like buy the jacket online.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fun thing about that is like it seems like there's like, because it's real, like you could find that pig video.
Yeah.
Like that's adorable. That's all real. I wonder how they got that to pick up something. None of it's real. Which is interesting. It's very interesting. The whole concept, fascinating.
It just blows reality.
Yeah.
Because then you make you question what's even within, like, it becomes like, oh, so the viewer knows what's real and what's fake, but then there becomes a point where not even the viewer knows.
Yeah.
And that's another show. You could write a lot about that show.
It's very interesting.
Not as much as K+8, but...
Well, K+8 is just...
K+8 has a great old
That makes you question humanity. What is it to be man?
It shows you a weird time, yeah. So...
Early 2000s or whatever?
That's TV. Go watch it.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Alright, why don't we...
Yeah, I'm gonna go pee first.
Okay.
So you can put the music that you recorded for the email segment.
I didn't. Alright, we don't have a lot. So it's probably not worth you going to the bathroom.
Well, I just had to pee anyways. How many?
3.
Oh, I thought you also got texts and stuff.
People have like talked to me, but I don't have that in writing, so I don't remember what it was. Okay. What's the point of writing?
I just want to point out that I did ask for emails. So.
You did, but you didn't go far enough. I asked you twice to retweet it, Ben.
Well, next week it's I guess I'm drawing shit. I don't know. And more emails and drawing.
And emails all day long.
Emails and commissions? What do you call it? Yeah.
Commissions, yeah. So, first one.
Yeah.
It's from my friend Will from Santa. I didn't know he listened to the show.
Know who this is.
Hi,
Hey,
Will.
thanks for listening.
Yeah, I'll email you back. We should get lunch. And he said we should do a segment where we psychoanalyze Frank Costanza.
I don't know Seinfeld that well.
I've never seen a full episode.
But, isn't it George Costanza?
I don't know.
It's Frank Costanza. I'm
Is it a different person?
George Costanza
George Costanza is that person.
is Jason Alexander.
Correct.
Frank Costanza might be his dad on the show.
Oh.
And if that's the case, and it is the case, it's played by Jerry Stiller.
Oh, really?
So, if you need a picture, maybe you've seen that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I like Jerry Stiller a lot. I think he's a good actor.
What else has he been in? He's so familiar.
Everything with Ben Stiller. He's his dad.
You're right.
Like in Heavyweights, he's the
Of course. He's the guy who used to own
former
it.
owner
Yeah.
of the camp. In the original 1988 Hairspray, he's the dad in that.
Oh, okay.
So, which is like fun.
That's fun.
Jerry Stiller is a real. He's in Zoolander.
I haven't seen that movie forever.
He's like an old like comedian who's like done stuff, but I'm a fan of Jerry Stiller. I support whatever he wants to do. That's all I have to say.
I've never seen episode of Seinfeld, so
Yeah.
because I'm a bad person as it appearance.
So I'm sorry, Will, that I can't do what you want.
I also can't.
Maybe next time listen to the show and you realize I only watch K+8.
It's true. Ben has bad taste in
That
everything.
being said, maybe he expected us to watch like the show before we did the.
It's possible. I could have done it. I've had this email for a week.
Yeah,
I could have made waves, but I didn't.
But Will, what's your opinion on Frank Costanza?
Tell us about him.
Re-email the show.
Re-email about your opinion on Frank Costanza.
And we'll read it live on air.
I should probably watch this Seinfeld because everyone talks about it so much. But I've never watched
think
it.
he's the whole Festivus.
That's what the email was titled. Is Festivus.
Yeah.
All right. Second email.
So write in your. Oh, you know what, listeners? Write in your psychoanalysis.
Write in your psychoanalysis of Frank Costanza, or any fictional character, or real, like Kate Gosselin.
Kate Gosselin and me, based on
Ben.
your.
If you want to write about what you think is Ben's situation, psychoanalyze Ben and his obsession with the
Just
Goslings.
anything. I want to hear what your psychoanalysis of me is.
All right. Second email from John, friend of the show. Complaining about net neutrality going away the day after the Senate just overturned the FCC. Lol.
I was just on a website today that said something about net neutrality.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, thanks for fact checking the show.
That's a good point.
I did ask them to do that.
Yeah, we don't get fact checked on often. Ever.
Is that all John had to say?
One more from John.
Okay, good.
Punished Coco straight over Ben's head.
Yeah.
For shame.
I can't defend myself, that's true.
You can't. You should have known.
I get it, the video game.
Yeah. It's good. It's a pretty decent one. I'm not going to say it's a
I'm
good
not going to
one.
play it.
I mean, it's number 5. You should probably get the
I'm
other
not going
ones
to
in there.
play
I mean, you could probably
one
play it out
of
of place because it doesn't really matter the
I'm not
story
gonna
of Metal
play
Gear,
any
but
of
like,
them,
what are you going to do?
if that makes it any better.
I mean, you should because they're the best stealth games ever made.
I don't.
Hitman and fucking Splinter Cell fucking fight me.
Okay.
Don't even go ahead and at me to out yourselves as
No, I
dumb.
get that. It's the best stealth game of all time.
Mm-hmm.
But then you can just say that. How many stealth games are there?
Hitman, Splinter Cell, Mark of the Ninja. Don't stop sneaking. Never stop sneaking.
K+8's the best TLC show. I'm not saying it's the best show. I'm saying TLC show. I'm like narrowing it down.
Well, because the best game of all time is Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm not going to say Metal Gear 3 is the best game of all time. It's fucking close. Probably number 4. Maybe number 3. Depends how I'm feeling.
Right.
Where things are going. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 5 is a good game, but it's a bad Metal Gear game, so I'm not going to give it to that. I'm going to give it to 3. The better game and the better Metal Gear game. But Kingdom Hearts 2 is amazing. I want to play it right now. So good.
Okay, go play.
I want to go through the rest of them.
I'll watch the show. I'll stay on the air. Go play a game.
And that's all I had.
Oh, that was a treatment.
Yeah, that was it.
All right, listeners. I'm not saying I'm disappointed. Because I'm not. Maybe they didn't have any questions or grievances.
That's true. No
You could have
grievances.
done them anonymous, though.
I mean, hey, you had a grievance. You just didn't know what Punished Coco was.
I didn't.
That's a straight up grievance.
So
There'll probably be grievances that I've never watched Seinfeld.
for until the next time I'm on, which is probably gonna be a bit, I'll take more questions, more grievances, more. Oh, that's what he was referencing.
What?
Festivus, part of it is like airing of the grievances.
Oh, no shit.
And I probably said that because I've seen that episode.
He did say that.
That's what he asked.
He said air your grievances.
And I'd like to apologize for that.
Oh.
Because I just realized that's why he probably tongue up the show because he was upset.
Will's a smart guy.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to point that out in the
He's
intro.
one step ahead.
He's one step ahead of us.
He's one step ahead.
We missed that pretty hard.
I just realized that now. Okay.
Wow.
All
Again, I
right.
should watch this show.
All right, well, so yeah, I'm taking commissions of anything you want me to draw.
Commissions.
Anything.
Your grievances. Your questions,
Anything.
comments, concerns.
Free.
Death threats. All your brain on time.
Whatever you want.
Gmail.com.
And I will draw it, maybe I'll draw it live on the air.
Oh, that'd be
Probably
good.
not, though. I might take my picture, draw some of them.
What we could do is if I find more people to do 50, you could be off to the side. Just drawing the whole
We'll
time.
turn, like, to a telethon. Call
Yeah.
in.
And we'll look over. We'll go, look, Ben is doing his thing. I should stream the 50th episode.
But, like, just my hands drawing.
Yeah. We'll have like a webcam on your hands and we'll just cut into your hands. Or we can have that just like in a picture-in-picture. That'd be good.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Well, yeah, so 50 is next week. 50 is not, like, a big, though. Like, 100
I mean,
is.
it's a lot for me.
100 is, but, like, 50.
50 is a kind of a big deal.
50 is a milestone, but it's
Ben,
not...
we can use it as advertisement. We do a
it's
live stream
not
of it.
deserving of, like...
We go, hey, it's episode 50. People who are strangers like, what's this? And it's a
Yeah.
bunch of fucking bunch of chuckle fucks. We can get your stupid liquid.
Oh, yeah, there we go. We do that. Get some other... So, anyone who's ever been on the show can come back with 50, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
You don't want new people, you'd want it because it's a celebration.
Yeah, if I'm doing it as a celebration, but it'd be like that.
So, however many guests you've had, 10 or 15, I don't know. I feel like you've had a lot.
I've had a lot. I don't know the number because it's not a new person each time.
Yeah, but
So, it's hard to say. But
this is my 19th appearance on the show.
this is not your 19th appearance.
Wait, we should count, and then my 10th appearance, we can make it a celebration of me. Yeah. Or there'll be an episode where, like, Tom's super sick or something, has to go back, or has to go to rehab, and, like, I have to take over the show for a week. And I'm like, hi, welcome to the show. That's, like, the most popular episode.
Is that your impression of me?
Yeah, I'm like, hi, welcome to the show. I'm like, Death Note, Kingdom Hearts,
Death Note?
One Piece. I'm like, did you watch Power Rangers? That's me.
That's you?
That's my
That's you?
impression of you.
That's you? Alright.
Yeah, no, you'll be gone, and I'll do an episode.
Alright.
It's gonna be recorded on my iPhone, probably while I'm driving,
There you go.
because I'm busy.
You're not busy.
I
Stop
don't-
fucking lying.
I'm busy.
Every day I come home, you sit in the same chair, you're on your computer watching some garbage. Don't tell me you're busy.
Well, yeah. But, like, I'm busy from the hours of when I wake up to, like, 4:30.
Oh, are you?
Sometimes.
Doing what?
Oh, sometimes I got stuff to do. Today I did. Well, actually, today I did. But, yeah, no, so there will come a time when I have to, like, take over the show for an episode, and we'll do all the best bits on the show.
Mm-hmm.
From, just bitching about Power Rangers
Yeah.
to just bitching about One Piece.
It's no bitching about One Piece, man.
And
It's no bitching.
is there another thing you frequently talk about? Kingdom Hearts, maybe. That might just be when I'm here.
There hasn't been a lot of Kingdom Hearts news until recently.
You don't do segments. We talked about this maybe
No.
last week.
But why do segments? You like Macaulay Culkin show, I don't have segments.
Yeah, but they have theme episodes.
So? I have long episodes. We could have themes.
Okay.
This one's like 40 minutes about Johnny K plus 8.
That should be the other. That's okay. So we're gonna have a spin-off show. We're gonna have a network in the John and Kate with H show, and it's just that. Every time.
We could have a network. You just have to actually,
watch
do
every
stuff.
episode of John and Kate plus.
you should do a review, like a episode, like do a
Episode by episode.
episode by episode.
Wait, and then just attach. I'll do like 2-minute reviews of it, and you can just attach it to the back of every episode.
All right.
I'm not gonna. No, we'll say I do that. You know what, listeners? If you want that, write into the show.
I don't know they want it yet.
That's true. They don't know until they get it.
But yeah.
Problem is, do I start with the first episode of the show, or do I
Yeah.
start with the Discovery Channel documentary
Oh.
about them? Yeah.
I mean, that starts the canon, right? That's the first
I guess
television
that's
appearance.
not the canon, yeah.
Well, when did they show up on Oprah and get real famous?
That's after. I think, you know what? They start getting famous? Local Pennsylvania news. When they're having 6 kids. In Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Whoa, by the park.
Probably.
Where the candy
I don't
comes
think
from.
it's that big there.
Whoa.
And then, yeah, they're in Pennsylvania if you want to do a road trip to the
I
house.
do not want to visit these people.
You can
What?
take the mics.
Be
like, Kate, I
do have a portable recorder now. We could take the mics. We could travel.
Kate. You know, because we're like following her while she's like walking the dog or something.
Paparazzi to Kate Gosselin right now?
Yeah. She loves paparazzi.
I bet she does.
She has a lot of it.
She probably likes the attention.
I don't think she likes it. Especially as the bodyguard.
She does.
I don't know. Like, the thing is...
She wants paparazzi, so the bodyguard's like, yo, step off the lady. And she's like, oh, Australian man, you saved me. And then they fuck.
She has a family.
Doesn't matter.
No, because I think I don't know. I'm so
they confused. They fuck. He takes that pipe and he lays it. Lays it 7 inches deep.
Yeah. So
splits her like a log.
So for episode 50.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not making promises. 'Cause I don't know what to do yet.
I'll have some commissions if people want. You can write in like as many as you want.
It's true. Write in as many commissions as you want. Get creative. Because Ben clearly won't.
Well, just make it like, yeah, make it be like draw my cousin hanging out with Hamtaro.
It's an interesting poll. Another interesting poll.
Yeah. I'll do it.
I wanted to talk to you about the rated R Muppet movie.
They look like shit.
Alright.
Okay.
All you got?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll wait till I see it.
When's it coming out?
No, soon, this summer, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. It looks like shit.
It is a Muppet movie, right?
No. I think Disney made that movie.
What? It's rated R.
Yeah. So why would it be a Muppet movie?
So, I don't know. Muppets are in it, right?
Puppets are in it.
They're not Muppets?
Tencent Company puppets are in it.
But they're not Muppets.
No.
What's the difference?
Disney owns one.
Oh.
Muppets are like a group. Guys, just Google it.
I thought Muppets
There's
are
a
real.
long history.
I thought
they are real.
The joke is Muppets are real.
But these ones are puppets.
Yeah. Like, if you ask Kermit, like, are you a puppet? He goes, no, I'm a frog.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
He's a non-aware. Well, he's like sometimes aware. Look, okay, so it's a very difficult to follow canon, because to an extent there is none.
Uh-huh. Because they're part of us.
Because there's nothing. It's confusing. Is a movie real? Nah, it's just a movie. It's weird because it's about a show business group.
Oh, right.
So
they could be doing...
It just gets weird because like, they had interviews about them making their new movie.
Yeah.
So they're aware it's a movie, but if you watch the movie, it's like them playing themselves. Like, just don't think about it. It's a just don't think about it kind of thing.
Right.
But no, this new movie's not a Muppet movie.
Okay. So it seems like an interesting
Some of the same
concept.
performers in it, but would you argue Pirates of the Caribbean is a Tim Burton movie?
Did he do any of those?
No, but Johnny Depp's in it.
But, like...
To me, it's the same thing. You calling Pirates of the Caribbean a Tim Burton movie the same thing to me.
Okay. Makes
Do you understand that?
I do.
Do you understand what I'm getting at?
I do.
Yeah.
All right.
Or like, yeah, I just thought of a better example. But
What is the better
I was going to say it's 21 Jump Street because he was like on that show. Because I don't know.
Because he's in the movie, but...
That wasn't, yeah. I don't know.
Fair. Okay.
So, right into the show.
Right in the show, yourbrainontom@gmail.com. Questions, comments, commissions, concerns.
I'll sculpt, too.
Sculpture. I don't have the materials for that, but you're welcome to request it. All right, Silly Putty Sculptures. Episode 50 next week.
I can do, like, stuff, whatever you want. I'm drawing the dirt.
Perhaps we take 1 week off so I can figure out what to do. If I can't figure out anything good to do with 50, I might take 1 week off to figure it out.
Ooh, build up suspense.
Maybe build a little suspense. I'm not sure yet. But
Do you have ideas?
No. I didn't realize today was 59 until we started 49 until we started recording. So I'll figure it out. Maybe do nothing. Just do a regular episode. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
That seems acceptable for 50. 100 can't be normal, but...
We'll get there. Okay. But I don't know. This is crazy. I'm doing something for 50 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Not in a row, I guess. I've lost some, but to do 50 is crazy. All right, we're done. All right, so email the show, yourbrain@tom@gmail.com. Anything at all. Thanks for listening. Ben.
Bye.
All right,
Send 4 Lokos. Tom, get a P.O. box. Can you send 4 Lokos in the mail? I bet.
If you can't order alcohol in the mail, I don't think you can send them.
Fuck the government. Send me 4 Lokos. Find my address on the internet. It's probably easy to find.
Probably is. All right. Love and kisses.